Hello everyone, and welcome to Magic the Gathering Arena. Today I'm going to show you one of the decks that I have been able to upgrade just a little bit, and it's the black and white Vampires deck that comes, or that is actually given to any player for free as long as they complete a game in Magic the Gathering Arena. Of course there are many decks, but this is the one that I have been able to upgrade a little bit, and it works better than the rest. The deck did come with some vampires, and we have been able to add, or I have been able to add some cards to it, which I think are working pretty decently. The first one is Legion's Landing. When this comes into play, you create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Okay, so that's pretty good for gaining life and also just being aggressive. Okay, starting to bring down your creatures into the field. Second creature that is very important is Vampire Neonate. This is important because it is a good defender, and it has a significantly good toughness. Also, it has a quite neat ability, which is you pay 2 mana, you tap, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. We have a Bishop Soldier, just to increase your number of vampires. He has lifelink. This Paladin, I wish we could have more of these cards. You bring it into play. Next turn is your opponent's. If he deals damage to you, then on your next upkeep, you can put a counter on it. Or if you lose life in your actual turn, you can also put a counter on this guy. It's pretty neat. I wish we had more of this guy. We have a Child of Night, of course, with lifelink, just to go with the theme of the whole deck. And this is a very important card, if not the most important. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. So what this means is that you can bring, for example, a Vampire Neonate and one of these guys, and this card, which converted mana cost of 1, becomes a 1/4. So that's pretty cool. And if you end up with 2 Legion Lieutenants, imagine how much you're going to be able to boost your vampires. Okay, so all of these are low-cost vampires, including Legion's Landing, but this is the card that really will boost them up. Inspiring Cleric, it's pretty neat. It comes in, you gain 4 life, which can, as you're building up your vampires, you might not want to attack with all of them at first. So maybe your opponent will have a lot of removals or defenders or creatures that can just do away with your little vampires right here. Okay, so you want to make sure that you can get to at least turn 3 or 4, so you can boost them up. And Inspiring Cleric, as it comes in and gives you 4 life, it just increases your chances of surviving in the game, so you can have all of your vampires ready. Luminous Bonds, of course, because we want to be able to deal with aggro decks as well as murder. We have a Janny. A Janny does something pretty neat, which is putting a counter on up to 2 target creatures for 1. And so it comes into play. It boosts your little vampires, and they can just keep attacking and attacking and attacking, gaining you life. Hieromancer's Cage. That's another way of getting rid of other creatures. Sanctum Seeker. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Imagine you have 4 vampires attacking. That'll be pretty neat. You can deal 4 damage to your opponent and gain life. We have Vraska's Contempt. You can exile any kind of creatures. Especially, there is this angel, I forget its name, but this angel gives hexproof to other creatures, and it's pretty powerful. So if you just throw a lightning bond at the angel, or sorry, luminous bonds, that's not going to do the trick. You have to exile the creature so that it stops giving hexproof to other creatures that your opponent might be controlling. Call to the Feast. Create 3/1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. We have 4 of these cards, so that's pretty neat. Imagine Call to the Feast and 2 Legion Lieutenants. You get your vampires going for 3/3 and lifelink. It's pretty neat. Bishop of Rebirth. If it attacks, you can return a card with converted mana cost 3 or less. You can bring back one of your little vampires to the field. Alright, Champion of Dusk. This is really just, if you have run out of options, you can just bring this into the game, and you'll probably have 3 or 4 vampires going at the time this guy comes in. You can just draw those cards. You get to lose life, but I mean, in the end, your vampires are bringing you more life because they have lifelink, so it's no big deal. Epicure of Blood. Now this combo is really cool. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. In the late game, if you have 1 Epicure of Blood going for you, it can defend you from other creatures. But if you just have it laying there, and you have a couple of Vampire Neonates, you tap them. You don't necessarily have to attack with them. You just tap them, and then each opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life, and as you gain 1 life, your opponent will lose another life. So that's pretty neat. Memorial to Glory. It kind of helps in the late game because it creates 2 tokens for you, which can help you defend. Or if you have a Jackie going for you, you can also boost them up, and you'll get that going. We have some lands here, basic lands. Forsaken Sanctuary, Isolated Chapel, which will give you black and white mana. Okay, so let's see. Let's play a game. We'll deal with the sideboard later if we need to. But I found that this combination is pretty neat. But I mean, anything could happen. So we'll see what happens, okay? Okay guys, so here we go. We have 2 Legion Lieutenants. We have a fairly good amount of lands. And we have 3 Legion Lieutenants, so each of these guys will eventually be boosted up to, well, 3 counters each. So let's keep this. Guy's already attacking on his second turn. We'll bring in some planes and our first Legion Lieutenant. I'm thinking this guy has just put down 2 red lands, so this deck is probably all red. It's gonna be able to probably do away with my Legion Lieutenant very soon. Yeah, there we go. He'll keep attacking with 1. Okay, we'll probably have to do away with that card. We want to keep attacking. The idea of this deck, of course, is just to have your vampires out and ready to attack by your second turn, sorry. And the way that works is, well, you play a Black Swamp, of course, in your first turn, and you put down a Vampire Neonate. On the next turn, you put down the Legion Lieutenant, and that will convert your Vampire Neonate into a 1/5. Okay. That's how this works. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to create these tokens, and then we're gonna boost them up by the next turn when they'll be ready to attack. Here we go. Yeah, this was not really a very good draw. I'm guessing since his deck is like super aggro, just didn't work this time. Okay, what do we want to do? I don't think we want to... Yes, let's do that. We'll exile this guy. And then we'll attack, we'll gain some life. Let's see where it takes us from there. So what I didn't want is to get my vampires killed. Even if I boosted them up, that would have given them 2/2. And that guy is, well, he actually was a 2/2 because the other guy had some sorcery card in his graveyard. Right there. It's another sorcery, I think. Yep. There's 4 cards there already. Okay. Let's see what he has to do. He has some treasures here. I think... Okay. Fairly good. Luminous bonds. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, we can do this. And we can bring the luminous bonds in. We'll do that. We'll pay the mana that we need. Okay, he can't attack or block. That's okay. Other vampires we control get +1/+1. Now we're boosting them up. And we are attacking. We're gaining life back. We're gonna be able to deal 4 damage at least. Well, at most, actually. There we go. And I think we're back in business. Let's see what he has to do. 2 damage to target creature. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. Let's see. It's probably gonna kill our guys. He still has 3 mana. He can jumpstart this by discarding a card. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. That's what I was talking about. Vampire Neonate. Okay. Wait for him. We'll attack. I guess we'll attack with 3 vampires. He could defend himself with a Vice. Well, that guy, whatever his name is. We'll still gain some life. We'll still deal at least 1 damage to this guy. Exactly what I thought. Okay. He has to use that card at least. He could kill my Vampire Neonate. I don't think he knows what it does. Let's see. He realized. Okay. Now we'll hopefully draw a very good card now. And did he kick it? He did. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just attack with this one. And we'll see what we draw next turn. He's gonna block, and then he's probably gonna kill this guy. Okay, so we have done away with all of our cards, and now this guy comes in. Like I said, this guy, whenever I gain life, my opponent will lose 2. So hopefully the next card that we bring in will either give me life or be a lifelink. Yeah, he's just gonna kill it. He has 2 of those cards. And 1 lightning strike. So let's see. Okay, now we're talking. He's probably gonna. Oops. So we brought in our Child of Night, but he has this thing that can deal 2 damage to any target. He's burning. Yeah. 2 damage. He has 4. Okay, so he won't be able to kill it. We'll get away. We'll do away with his defender. Let's see what he do. 2 damage to a target player or planeswalker. Okay. He's gonna be able to deal at least 6 damage. Or at least 5. Where did that guy come from? Attack. 4, 5, 6. It's 3 damage. So yeah, he beat me. Hopefully we'll be able to gain 1 life. Well, 2 life. And defend ourselves with that guy. So let's see what happens. Let's attack. Should we though? Yeah, we probably should. So attack with 1. You lose 1 life, I gain 1 life. So give us another turn at least. See what he has under his sleeve. Should have exiled that card instead. Oh well. Alright, let's see. No attackers this time. We want to be able to defend ourselves from that guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He's gonna be able to deal 4 damage to us at least. 2. And let's block. We're done. Oh well. Well, yeah, at least he doesn't have anything. Neither do I. If he draws a card, yeah, that's exactly right. 3 damage. Okay. Well, that happened. What I'm thinking is we probably should get ready for you know, the late game. Okay, so we're gonna bring some vampires who could help us. 5. Yeah, it didn't really have that many creatures, so we're gonna bring in 2 of these, 1 of these guys. Let's bring in 2. Now let's take out some of our. Let's take out our bishop soldier. This one could help us. Let's take out our child of night. 62 cards, luminous bonds. Let's take out. This one will help us. Yeah, this one will be good. Okay, let's keep 2 of those. Let's see. Yeah, Legion Lieutenant. See, this is our mana curve. I guess we can keep him. Let's take out 1 murder. So he didn't have that many creatures. Let's take out 2 murders. Okay? Hopefully this will be a more aggressive deck. Okay, let's see what happens. Call to the feast. Okay, I guess we can keep this. Not really ideal, but if we can get our lands going, it would be excellent. 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes, we have our lands going. Stab this guy. Will he be able to kill it? What do you think he draw for his? Okay. Let's do this. What do you think he draw? He drew, sorry. Probably 2 more creatures. Of course we can't attack. Oops, nothing to cast. Okay. So I'm thinking he brought in more creatures. But we'll see. Okay. It's probably gonna kill it right away. Yep. Let's see what he has. We need more lands though. Nothing to cast. Okay. We have great cards, but you know, no lands, no mana. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's bring in a Jenny. No, no. Let's do this. That wall is not really a menace or a threat right now, so we're gonna bring in these guys. Next turn we'll bring a Janny. This. Boom, baby. No. Did away with those. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's try this one. I don't think he brought in that many creatures. Of course, he was going to cast that because the electric field allows him to deal 1 damage to me whenever he casts an instant. So, that's what he was waiting for. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Let's bring in a Janny, and we'll pay 4. And we'll bring in a creature. Bring in the Legion Lieutenant.
You should be proud to have come so far. Return to the fight.
I'll probably kill a Jenny, but that's okay. Oh, how about that, guys? Enters the battlefield. No. This one I think is better. Should we gain life? I don't know. Maybe we should gain life. Let's try gaining life. Alright, 5. Oh, no, that's another one. Sorry. It's this guy. Let's try gaining life. And then we'll get a Jenny to give everybody counters. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, a Jenny. Don't let us down. Okay, everybody counters.
Be strong.
And we'll attack. See what that guy has under his sleeve. Nothing, huh? Okay. See, that guy worries me. Then we'll bring in with...
Cease this.
Oops. He can do it again. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, at least we got our vampires going for us. Can we bring in this guy? Could be neat. Maybe this guy would be better. No, not really. Tokens with lifelink could work. Let's try to bring in... Yeah, let's bring in the tokens. And then we'll bring in the Epicure of Blood, which will allow us to gain life. No, which will if we gain life with our token. Oh, what did I tell you guys? Awesome. All right, well, we're on to game 3. Let's see. Let's have 3 of these guys, and let's bring in. No. This one maybe, it's flying. I don't know. What about this guy? Let's bring in the flying guy. We'll see. Alright, here we go. What is he doing? What is he up to? Alright, this is it. This is the moment, guys. This will define everything. Opening hand. No lands whatsoever. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, we have lands. Okay, we can keep this. Hopefully we'll draw lands, guys. Okay. No. Not today, Jenny. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Turn 3, turn 4. Turn 5. Yep, I thought so. I thought so too. Do away with that guy soon enough. And we'll pay on black mana. Oh my god, he has 2! What is going on? He's attacking. He's probably gonna deal them. I don't care. I will not block it. He probably had a shock. Ready to kill my vampire. Yeah, what I tell you. Okay. Of course, no attackers. Turn 4, we're gonna exile that other guy if we can. Okay, 3 damage, yeah, no problem. Probably should have killed me instead, but anyway, didn't do it. Okay, he's more aggro now. Not today, man. Not today. We'll exile this guy right here. Okay, what you up to now? Next time we'll bring our vampires. Oops. It's not good. Okay, next time the next card we draw has to be a land. And we'll bring in return a card. We'll bring in the Epicure of Blood and then this guy. A Jenny would have been helpful here. Oh my god. Oh well. 2 damage, 4 damage. That's what I thought. Oh, now we're talking, guys. How about that? He's gonna have to kill it. Come on, man. Really? next time. Yeah. Did he kick it? No. Oh my god. Not cool, man. Not cool. What do you got? What do you got? So next turn we'll hopefully be able to bring in the Epic Cure of Blood so we can gain life and deal damage to this guy. Alright, are you ready? Ready to lose some life? Next, we'll bring in the Bishop of Rebirth, I think, so we can bring in the other guy who boosts our vampires. Or, we can bring in this guy. Yeah. Let's see about the Vampire Sovereign. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what he has to do. Apparently nothing. Nothing. Should we gain life? We will not. Okay, let's do this. We'll attack with him in the next turn. We'll bring back the other guy, who's the Legion Lieutenant, and then we'll cast him together with that guy. That's 2 converted mana cost and 3, so should be okay. Okay, now we're up to gaining some life. And should we kill him? Yes, we should. Let's try. Yeah, okay. This is 2 life. Excellent. Excellento mundo. Yeah. Well, what did I tell you guys? This is an excellent deck. Alright, so if you have any ideas for cards that could be added to it, just let me know. This is a standard deck. Right now, you may only play standard decks in Magic the Gathering Arena. So, alright. Alright guys, I will also be adding this deck to Tapped Out, I think. So just look for it. I'll put the link to it in the comments. And just let me know what you thought of the video. Just let me know your comments, okay? Alright, this is the first video I make, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.